Hey there, Cancer. Don't Fear Mind Tarot here with your mid November 2023 readings. So let's get into the energy. I want to thank you for your, the love that you've shown, the feedback that you've given, and I'm glad that it resonated. So if this information or this reading resonates with you, if you'd like, please like, share, and subscribe. And thanks again. Okay, so let's get into your energy here, Cancer. Um, clear the deck. What is the overall energy for the month of mid-November or the mid-November month for the Cancer collective spirit? Thank you. What is the energies for mid-November for Cancer? Planning an action set out. So maybe you're planning something, you're getting ready to do something, you have plans, maybe, could be, maybe planning a vacation or planning a trip, planning some kind of event. Let's see. All right. So we have taken steps. So you're taking steps towards something, taking steps towards a big goal, maybe. Could be that you might be getting married for some of you or attending some kind of special occasion here. Because this dress and this castle back here makes me think of maybe some big occasion that you're planning for or some big occasion coming up. Um, but you seem to be in good energy here. I see optimism in the upright, teacher, upright, true love, great achievement. Okay. Deception in the reverse and professional assistance. So there you're feeling optimistic about something that's coming up in your life, Cancer. Something, maybe some graduation. I don't know if any graduations are happening around this time, but maybe for a future graduation, a future wedding. Something has you feeling optimistic in the mid-month of November, something that you're looking forward to perhaps, um, something good that's entering in. You could be meeting someone that would teach you, could be something that you love, doesn't have to be a person, but something you're optimistic about that you really love is going to teach you something. Unless you are a teacher, but yeah, with this true love here, and professional assistance. Hmm. Maybe this person that you'll be encountering could give you some useful advice. Um, why is this deception here in the reverse though? You could be learning something about something in the past that was deceptive. Hmm. So you could be learning something. You could be learning something here with teacher, something that you love. So maybe say this is some kind of new passion that you trying to learn about. Maybe say for example you want to learn about beekeeping or you want to learn about arts and crafts or some kind of thing you want to learn about. You could be learning more about it this month. You know, something that speaks to you, and maybe you could be taking steps. And even though this may not be just a general hobby, it could be, but you can achieve. You would be able to really gain some sense of accomplishment from it. Maybe you can be asking more information about it or seeking information about it, you know, because it's all about here learning professional assistant and teacher here. So you could be asking others about it or seeking information about it because in both of these cards with professional assistance here and teacher, you're looking from a book. There's a person here looking for from a book. But I can't help but seeing this true love card. For those who are currently single, maybe you might be meeting a teacher, or you could be teaching somebody that you fall for. You know, maybe this is if this not a if it's not a you know, like you could be teaching someone close to your age, you know. But I want to know why deception is here in the reverse. Let's see. Events. Why is deception here in the reverse? Um, or something, a resolution. So, so it's like it could talk about trusting yourself through any difficult experiences. So maybe what you're learning, you're experiencing some kind of difficulty with it, or maybe if this is a love situation, there may be some difficulty around the situation, but you have the upper hand. When things clear out, you see that you have the upper hand. So it just seems to be difficult on first glance, but things will work out. Mm, okay. So it could be that you might have experienced a loss of some kind. Past universe. Yeah. Something that you felt that you were losing out on or you lost out on previously, perhaps. Yeah. Okay. But something is coming in here that spirit is saying to trust yourself on, and you're gonna feel some sort of optimism with this thing coming in. So let's see what your inner self, how you feeling on the inside in the month of November. What is your inner energy? What is the inner energy or the inner self of the Cancer Collective Spirit? The Cancer feel on the inside. Try to shuffle these, but they seem to come out in clumps. And I try to read them in clumps, but sometimes it's a lot of cards. This is a wild unknown archetype, and it's so hard to shuffle. So let's see if it's coming out in a big clump. I'll just take a couple out of the deck intuitively. Okay. All right. So let's jump out here with these two. So should I take this? I don't think I should take this. Um, we have here Fan Thanatos. Let's see what this means. I'm not sure what this card means, but I'm seeing a web here, a spider's web. So feeling maybe some sort of entanglement. But let's see. We have the empty room, mm, the healer, and the animal. Okay, so this makes me feel as if you would, before looking at what this card means, Thanos, this makes me feel as if you were in the midst of someone's web. Um, it could be some kind of predator. It's the animal makes me feel as if the person is predatory. Um, that you felt, if this is you that's experiencing this, because this is your inner self. That's what I'm thinking from it. You think that this person was, you're getting healing from somebody that didn't have good intention towards you, that made you feel like you were, that you couldn't get out of their grips. They were like pursuing you in a kind of a, I don't know, it's not a good energy with this animal. It's like someone just going after for like base instincts. You had to heal from this. And this empty room next to it makes me feel like it's just hollow, you know? Like, I don't know if you feel this hollowness inside from this, but I know there's a healing. And then with the snakes here, it makes me feel as there was some kind of deceptiveness. It could be three people that you were dealing with, three energies, or, but it's like being in pursuit of something that is just, it wasn't a good energy. It's more of a, it's just, it makes me think of more something more base, more primal. Let me just look here at the than, what? The Thanatos, and see what it talks about. Oh, it's okay, it's opened up. It's attempting to oversimplify death and sum it up as transformation. Wow. So it's this is talking about change. So it could be that after someone, maybe you felt that maybe they chewed you up and spit you out, you felt chewed up and spit out, you felt a sense of loss or emptiness. Um, and I guess that's part of the transformational process. Yeah, so they said this, it what they said, we are forever changed by Thanatos as it sweeps us under its wings, making us relinquish control in every form. It leaves a mark of ash upon our heart, signifying we have touched the cusp of the underworld. Yeah, with this animal here, it makes me think it's like primal. Some, you felt pursued by, you had to heal from this kind of, I don't know, I'm lost for words. It's like a feeling more as a feeling of like it's something dark and yeah. When this card appears, it signifies an initiation into the underworld. So maybe this is how you felt, this kind of feeling of void that you had to heal from, you know? All right, so let's see. That's how you feel on the inside. Let's just check what's behind here. Yeah. Mhm. There's definitely a transformation in this case here, coming out from this energy. With ocean, it makes me feel as if like you cried for so long for, it's just like, yeah, with ocean, it's right here, you know, it's like an ego death. Okay, so let's see what are the challenges here for mid month for Cancer. What are the challenges? What are the challenges for the mid month for Cancer? I don't want this to go on for too long because I went for 36 minutes in the Libra read. That was some heavy stuff. Okay, so let's see. What's the messages? What are the challenges for the Cancer Collective? Alright, let's see. Anything else? Okay. Okay. Mm. So, yeah, we are the world. Why is we are the world playing in my head? Um, we are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we're making, we're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a brighter day, just you and me. That's strange. Okay, so we have Six of Wands and then the Judgment. So it's being triumphant, coming out triumphant from some kind of situation, like making a decision, like the outcome of a situation, coming out of triumphant from whatever this outcome is. Okay, let's see. So we have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Cups, we have the um, High Priestess, the shadow side. Then we have the Strength. Interesting. The Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and then we have the Seven of Cups. So it's mostly in November, you're doing a lot of reflection, a lot of thinking back of, memories and like of memories of looking the devil in its face, like um, not falling into that kind of temptation or experiencing that. It's like basically reflecting on what you've been through and kind of being stuck, moving away from being stuck in your head about it. Like maybe you spent a lot of time just thinking about this. And there were a lot of worries and, and finally, like you were able to gain some true wisdom with the back of this High Priestess. Is like being able to see people or see situations for what it is. But it had you stuck in your head for quite some time. You were kind of in a mental trap, but I see that like you walked away from it, walked away from being stuck in your head about it. Let's see why this nine of swords is here on that side. We have the nine of swords. So it was a dark night of the soul. So you're able to gain wisdom, because the high priestess is like, she gains knowledge, like quiet knowledge, quiet wisdom. She's, you gain access into her temple. You're able to gain a lot of knowledge, some secret knowledge that you were not previously aware of. But this dark night of the soul, it is coming to an end because enough time has passed, that you're making a breakthrough now from what you've been through. You're walking away from this feeling of being entrapment. I'm being entrapped. But it looks as if even though you're walking away from, constantly like, thinking probably what was I doing wrong? What did I do wrong? Stuff like that. Or how can you do this? Whatever you were thinking in your mind, even though you walked away from it, it seems as if um, you're kind of still stuck in terms of what to do next. Yeah, but what to do next? Where to go next? This reminds me of like you could have spent some time like doing something, thinking of like say you were in a, for example, say you were in a relationship for quite some time and you found out that that person was no good for you or they were doing stuff behind your back or maybe there is a friendship that you had or maybe something that you were doing in the past for a long time and it turns out that you saw the dark side of it and you just didn't want anything to do with it anymore, right? And you were able to see things for as they were, you gain wisdom or whatnot. Like, where do you go from here? You're kind of stuck in that place. You've walked away from, moving forward with it, but it seems that you're still stuck in place. It's like, okay, well, now that I've dropped that, what do I do now? You know, there's perhaps still some confusion about it. With the Seven of Cups, but Spirit is like saying, you face the devil here. You know that you were able to like trust yourself. But Spirit is advising you to kind of do, you're probably doing the right thing by not doing anything because with this Seven of Cups on this side is saying if you are not sure what to do next, just do nothing. Just the answers will come to you because if you move forward after this and you're not sure what to do next, you might get into a situation that might be even worse. So just do nothing, but just know that you were able to come out of this situation victorious, Yeah. All right, so let's move on to the benefits of this. What are the benefits of this for mid-November? What are the benefits here for Cancer mid-November? And the benefits for Cancer for mid-November. One more shuffle. Yes. Romance is in the air. Hmm. Anything else? Okay, so we have new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. And here we have inkpot, problems to be resolved. Forest, muddy, unclear thinking. Yeah, that's what I was getting from the Seven of Cups here. Carrot, opportunity or windfall. Younger man, dealings or relationship with a younger man. And then rose, romance is in the air. To be honest, with this romance and in the air under muddied and unclear thinking, I think you may be questioning yourself or unclear about, about love, about romance. Like you may be having, maybe unclear about it at this time. And that kind of shows up in the cards here in the challenges. But the benefits are that the problems would be resolved. This whatever dark darkness that you're in now in terms of like your problems, that you would eventually come out of this. And maybe this person that I'm speaking with and connecting with, you're dealing with a younger person, somebody younger than you. So maybe you had a romance with someone that was younger than you. Man or woman, doesn't matter. It says it's a younger person. So maybe you gain the benefit is that you will gain clarity about this situation that you were in. Hmm. What is the problem to be resolved here? What problems? Just curious. Or about greed. Somebody was being greedy. Yeah, with that animal energy, maybe greedy for time, greedy for money. They were being greedy. Yeah. Romance is in the air. Clarify that. Just making sure what it says. A wish is granted. Yeah. A wish is granted about romance. What is the wish? Hmm. Good advice from a wise person. So maybe you would gain experience about this romantic connection. That's the opportunity. That's the windfall. Gaining clarity. Or for some of you, you could be experiencing relationship with a younger person later on. But for most of you, I think it's like finally figuring this out, finally figuring out what this situation was about, and um, yeah, kind of sorting things out in your mind. Okay, so I hope it helps and I hope it resonated, Cancer. Please like, share, and subscribe if this resonates with you, and I'll see you in the next reading, okay? Yeah. Okay, take care, Cancer. Bye.